What's happening, guys? So in this video I just want to break this down for you guys, and I'm going to explain what happens to the narcissist. And when I say this, I mean the narcissist, obviously, that you, yes, you that's watching this video, that you have experienced and you have been probably in a relationship with. It could have been like your parents and you got away from them. It could have been something like this. But for the most part, it's probably a relationship that you've been in and they discarded you. They did you dirty. Like very, very dirty. They did you wrong. They know they did you wrong. And I'm going to explain what happens to the narcissist once you become successful, once you blow up, once you have a glow up, once you are doing a lot better without them, because they want to see you dead. They wanted to see you at rock bottom. This is what they wanted. This was their plan. This was their master plan in the making. I'm telling you. And a part of it could have been to tie you down for the rest of your life, because some narcissists, I'm going to tell you this strategy right quick. They will tear you down so low that you will have no choice but to stay with them. And they might leave you for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then come back, and they will forever be a part of your life because they have you as this supply, as this vulnerable person that is going to give in to them every single time. You have to break that. You have to break out of that, because that is a part of their plan, and they think that they will break you so bad to the point where you cannot recover. You cannot be with anybody else. I'm telling you now, they do this shit. They do this shit. And what happens to them when you transcend, when you blow up, when you glow up, when you become successful, after they did these things to you, they're going to go into hiding mode. They're going to go into disappearing mode. They're behind the scenes, like, what is going on is unbelievable with these people. There's some wicked, wicked things going on behind the scenes, and you're not seeing any of it. You're not seeing their episodes. You're not seeing what is going on. It's like all the demons and witches within them is just like furious, like going crazy. These people are going crazy, and that's why they go into hiding mode. They cannot stand to see you. They can't stand to watch you anymore. They have to not watch you because they know what they missed out on, and that is you. That is you. And you know what? You can be watching this video and you might not be there yet, but you know you're going to get there, and this is what it's going to be like. Trust me. It's what it's like. There are people that hate me so much right now for no reason, and I find it hilarious because I know why they hate me that much. And like I said, I just find it quite funny. And a part of me wants to say I get a satisfaction off it, but I really don't. I don't even want to think about these individuals. I don't want to compete with these individuals. I don't want to think about these individuals. I just want to expose them and give everybody else the experience and the time of day about what's actually going on with these people, because it is the truth. Outside of these videos, outside of what I do not think about them. I don't care about them. I just know about them, and I expose them because it's easy to me, because I can see through them. And I know what it's like to not be able to see through them, because I was there before too. That's because I wasn't as strong as I needed to be. And I was young, inexperienced, and couldn't see behind what they do. But I have the narcissists figured out. They have no effect over me anymore. I'm like narc proof at this point, and I'm not even joking. The only way they will affect me is if I'm in a situation where I'm forced to be around them, and they will never get to me. They'll never have an effect over me where it's going to affect me for a long period of time. They can only affect me short term, and that is if I am forced to be surrounded by these peasants. The only way. You lizards. You lizards. That is the only way. And even then, I'm independent. I'm not going to be surrounded by definitely any of them for a long period of time. But there may be a situation where I find myself where, you know what, I'm around them. I'm in a place right now where I'm around them, and they could have a tiny effect, and it could bring me down slightly, but I'm going to get over it very, very quick. I'm not in a position anymore where I have to be around them every single day. And that is where it can really, really, really affect you and your life in a negative way. But like I said, when you blow up, when you glow up, when you become successful, and you do it without them. You do it after you hit rock bottom because of what they done to you, which was discard you. They become almost like an alien, like psychopathic in a very weird way, and they are trying to move on from you so hard, and they find it so hard to do it. It's like everything they've done to you, the script just flips and comes right back onto them, and now they're feeling so low because they messed with the chosen one. They messed with the wrong individual. They did. They messed with the wrong individual. And you know what? You probably even told them at one point and thought, you're going to pay for this. You're going to be sorry that you did this. I know you're going to regret this. I know you will. And you didn't even do nothing to get revenge. You just lived your life. You did you. You forgot about them. You did your thing. And guess what kind of situation this happened in and to? Me. Whenever I got really done wrong by this individual, I was literally looking at them like, and I didn't say it to them, I'm just thinking in my mind, you're going to regret this, and I know it for a fact. I know it for a fact. You're going to regret this. I know it. And guess what? They did. They did. What did I tell you? You should not have effed with a chosen one, because it's never going to go over well. It is never going to go over well when you mess with a chosen one. Narcissists are not chosen. They're chosen to eat socks on the floor on Christmas Eve night. This is what they're chosen to do. They're not chosen for anything else. They're chosen for fuck all, is what I mean. And, you know, you try to warn them. You try to warn them. They thought they were so funny and cool. And they thought they were having a kick out of what they were doing to you. They had a kick out of it. They loved it. In the most evil and insidious way ever. They just loved what they were doing to you. And you took it. Okay. Alright. You're going to be sorry. You wait. You're going to suffer. And I ain't going to get revenge on you. And I ain't going to do anything. I'm just going to do me. And because of that, you're going to suffer. Just wait. And watch what's about to happen. And I'm going to be here for a long, long time, because chosen ones don't go away. We're always here. We don't go away. We do not give up. We do not surrender. We do not do shit that involves giving up. None of that. We are not having none of that. And we don't give a flying fuck about a narcissist. At all. They are dead to us. And the only thing we can do is show compassion from a long ways away. Because we don't want to have that dark, vengeful, revengeful mindset towards them. At the end of the day, we just want to show compassion from a long ways away when it's all said and done. And I'm going to tell you now, you're not going to feel like this, you're not going to think like this in the thick of things. But when you really grow as a person, after you really grew and after they went through their suffering because of how you grew as a person and they couldn't get you back, after that phase is when you're going to start to really feel compassion towards them. You're not going to want them back. Nothing like that. Just from a long ways away. You know what? I'm going to show compassion to them. I feel for you. I wish you well. I don't want you to suffer. I really don't. And like I said, you're not going to feel like this at first. But once you get over those humps, once you get to that level, you will feel like this. Because I don't want to see anybody in pain. I don't want anyone suffering. Life is too short. We suffer enough as it is. We work hard enough as it is. I think everybody deserves peace. But I think also, if you want to do people wrong, you deserve your time. You deserve your time to suffer extra. Because look what you did to that person. It's just like jail. It's just like prison. When you kill somebody, what happens? You go to prison. You do your time. You damn well deserve it. You took somebody's life. Your life is going to be taken from you behind bars. You damn well deserved it. And it's no different like this. It's no different from narcissists and karma. Trust and believe. They will go through their suffering. And it might not happen for 5 to 10 years. It could happen a lot sooner if you get on your boogie. You get on that surfboard and you start surfing. It'll happen a lot quicker and you will feel better a lot quicker. You'll come into the darkness a lot quicker. I'm telling you now. And this is just how it goes. When you feel really good again, when you are yourself, it teaches them like, oh shit, this person can really live a fulfilling, great life without me. That makes them feel so bad. And the fact that they can't get back with you, that makes them feel so bad. And it makes them feel dead. It makes them feel worthless. But they should not have done the things they did to you, and they did. And they paid for it. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. But anyways, guys, this is the jig. This is the jig. This is how it goes. This is how it will always be. So things happen to you, man. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. And the whole script turns. The tables completely turn. All the pain and suffering they put on you is coming back right onto them, and you will feel the glory. You will get the victory as a chosen one. Rightfully so.